Hi Gemini, this is Jess with your April 2021 general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So Gemini, gossip. Are you guys experiencing gossip? You may be overloaded with gossip, unnecessary talk, friends. Some friendships that you have may be coming to an end. Let me know down in the comment section below if you're experiencing that, especially at the workplace. For some of you in your day-to-day work, I do see where there's a lot of challenge there. Some of you could be on suspension, probation. You may you may be about to lose your job because of layoffs. There may be some extensions of modified hours. There's going to be some changes that's going to come down that may make you feel like you're not feeling very secure about the job that you have, and it may make you a little bit nervous, a little bit scared because you're not sure about what's going to happen. It's Again, you guys know that you have a pretty karmic year, so everything that is happening, it is with purpose to move you in the next level of your life, right? And if you're interested, you can check out that 2021 general read down in the description box below. If you're looking for work, there may be a shakeup, right? A radical change that may affect the people you live with or around you. There could be work, but it may be far from you, and that may put more of a strain in your household, people that you live around. Again, it may be necessary to make some type of adjustments in order for you to make money. For some of you, I would be very careful if you're living on the hog, as they say, like if you are just enjoying what you've been getting, like your unemployment and the stimulus checks and stuff like that, because some of you may get a rude awakening, and you'll find that out by May. So be very conservative with your money if you're still looking for work, because it could be you or your mate that may have money trouble by May. And again, be open to radical changes. Again, I think, no, that's not true. It's in the 12th house. But I would say be open to radical changes in order for you to get what you want as far as money if you are unemployed. But it looks like your heart is, you're banking on some type of new opportunity money wise. Some of you may be now applying money the right way. Instead of spending it frivolously, you're a little bit more conscious. There's going to be an unexpected amount of energy, focus, intent, goal reaching. Does that make sense? You reaching a goal. There could be someone who's pretty hard on you too. That could kind of come out of the blue. But I feel like you guys have the stamina, the drive, and the intent to make a lot of things happen from now through Aries season. So definitely, and it probably will last all the way through Cancer season. So definitely, now's the time. If you're thinking about going to the gym, that sort of thing, you will see quick results at this time. So that looks really good. I also feel like you guys are thinking about money matters, your abundance overall, mother energy here, or a female is heavily on your mind at this time. So again, there could be some trips taken soon to go see someone, or expect visitors at your home. Some of you, I do see a move of buying a car. Now, this car purchase is karmic. I'm trying to see if it's going to be a good buy. This car thing it's going to come in so fast. Some of you, and there is a buyer beware here. I feel it. It's not so much showing in your cards, but I feel to say, please do your due diligence and look everything over 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Probably have somebody else look at it to purchase a car, because you may look back around your birthday season and say, damn, why did I buy this car? Or I could have got it cheaper, or that sort of thing. So be careful, I think, with any huge purchases, because there may be some regrets later on. There's that. So this, your life will become very busy by end of week going into next week. And some of you, I do see a move happening here. Your home life for the most part looks okay, but I do see where there's some issues with money, or feeling like someone is dragging you down. Some of you, I have to say, we haven't even gotten love yet, but for some of you, you may be experiencing this because you're a relationship to some extent with someone. Doesn't have to be an intimate partner, but with someone, a relationship is starting to come to an end. And it's kind of like weighing on you or your person. You see it happening. You know that it's coming. It just hasn't happened just yet. But you guys, someone may be moving out eventually, or some of you could be carrying someone in your home, like you're paying for everything, and they've just become a bit of a burden, is what it looks like to me. Let's get into love. For you Gemini singles, well, You really haven't been so focused on love for some of you, and what's out there you're not really interested in. Some of you know exactly what you want, and when you find it and when you see it, you'll know it. Some of you may feel like I found my person. Singles, yeah, I'm talking about you. You ain't found your person. For some of you could still be attached to a past person, and you're measuring them against everyone that you meet, and of course, no one can be anyone else. So that may be the issue too. Some of you work, career, other goals are more of a focus than love at this time. There is going to be, for some of you, a fire sign energy that's going to rush into your life, may already be there. And there's an instant connection that you and this person is going to have. Now, this person may have taken their time to come in. Or may have been taking their time, but now they're rushing straight in. I would say be careful, especially if you are a Gemini woman. Be careful with a fire sign male coming into your life. This person may already be, yeah, they're already juggling someone, if not a couple of people. They have a lot of options. There's two people out of those options who are viable candidates, and they're either amused by you, interested in you, or they've been thinking about you, and here they come back. So I would say be careful if this is a familiar person, even if it's someone new. Ladies, be careful. It just may be a time to play. Real relationships for you Gemini ladies is coming at a snail's pace. It's really slow. Some of you may even have a friend or familiar face around you that is, they're just there. And they stay around, they really don't go anywhere, but they're taking their time to work themselves back into your life because they know that you come with an expectation. That's marriage, commitment. No, we're not just living together. I want a ring. I want your last name. Like you have, there's an expectation that this person needs to meet. So they probably just want to be anywhere in your life slowly because they need to build themselves to that place. And in the meantime, it looks like you guys are up for having a good time. So it would be on par for you to kind of attract a fire energy. But I do see like a younger person or just a very immature, youthful type of person, and you're going to have a lot of good times with them. They may be a little bit at a distance, but it's not a problem because you guys will drive and get where you need to go with one another to see each other. So looks like things are going to pick up for you Gemini ladies if it hasn't already, but you do know what you want. But in the meantime, you want to have a good time. So that's a good way to handle things. You Gemini singles, your past person is stuck. They're still trapped to this. They're still bound to this situation. And it looks like either one of you wanted more of a commitment where the other person couldn't give that to them. So that's where they stand. You do have an ex who's still stuck on you. But Gemini single men, congratulations. You're in love or you're in lust. You're infatuated. Can we say that? You're infatuated. There's someone who's coming to offer you love. For some of you, yeah, fire signs is showing up in these readings. So I guess, all of this may come to a head by the time it's happening now, right? Because we're in Aries season. So that speaks to the fire energy, but it may even prolong up and through Leo season, where you and this person kind of really kind of take things and run with it. I do see just this natural connection that you and this person have. You may have a lot of karmic connections between the two of you. It's maybe a lot of karma. And you have to decide, are you going to accept this woman's cup or not? Is she going to accept yours? But I do see reconciliation. So the past can come back to you now. This can even be a new person, but if it's someone new, they're karmically sent in your life. They're karmically designed. Let's see what's going on. I see a lot of, okay. Okay, so I see that you may still have an ex who wants you back, who still kind of feels like they own you, who's watching you, men, this is Gemini single men, who's watching you and keeping tabs on you. There's someone who is good at charming you. So it could be you charming her or her charming you. I see a fire sign woman is showing up again, very prominent, or Pisces, Cancer individual. Could also be Scorpio or Libra. But it could be any sign, as we know. It could be any sign here. But I just see a woman who you're going to kind of get to know and spend some time with. Now, take your time, men. And I guess she should take her time with you too, because you're not 100% over your past either. So something new is nice. It's a change of pace for you, but I do feel like you need to take it slow because you're not 100% able to give 100% to anyone because you're still kind of connected to your past. But this is a very strong connection between you and someone that's coming in. If it's not happening now, it will be happening very, very soon. Gemini couples, I see a breakup, a disconnect, separation. You two may be very distant from one another right now. There may always have been some form of distance, and it could have been someone's career, business, school, other things got in the way of this relationship. I feel like your person is very conflicted at this time, but deciding to walk away because too many people are involved in this situation. Now, I don't know how many of you guys listened to last week's reading, but it was overflowing with outside people. And I think I said to you guys, this was all about third parties. So if you didn't have a third party, then need to look at the extended. But your person at this point may be thinking about leaving, may not have left just yet. I do see someone moving out of the home or trying to move into the home, but it looks like your person may be moving out or mentally trying to move past the problems the two of you have experienced together. The issue here is that no one wants to go to counseling, or at least one person is not open to getting help outside of the marriage or relationship, which makes it very difficult to make the relationship work because sometimes you need help to be armed with the right tools to work out your problems. And sometimes it's good to have a neutral person there to help you guys through that. So I feel like you both are just leaning on your own understanding. You may be pissed, or you may have cut them off, or vice versa. And then there's a moving past the situation just to get past it. Some of you may be at a place of like, let's try to work on this. It's that type of thing where, you look at someone and you're like, I love them. I still love them. But why are you still in this? Are you completely happy? And we know happiness is relative, right? But for some of you, you kind of can't ignore where you're at with this person. It keeps getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And I just feel that for some of you, some of you are looking at your person like, I think I said this to another sign. I think I said it to Pisces. Yeah, I don't want you anymore. That type of feeling, like I don't want you anymore. I don't want this anymore. It's starting to affect your money, just your overall well-being, or your person. One of you, if not both, are being affected by this. And I do feel like there's going to be an opportunity to try to work your issue out. Some of you are trying right now to work on your issues. And it looks like, someone here is doing all that they can, spoiling the other person with emotional attention to try to work the situation out. And I think that does help. I think that it helps to kind of bring you two back on an emotional level. But I also see here more stress and strain over someone wanting to be free and just kind of want to cut themselves loose from this relationship. So if you're interested in the extended, you could find that along with all the details about the reading in the description box below. You could also find the links to my website for a personal read, as well as that 2021 Gemini yearly. And otherwise, for those of you who are new, welcome and subscribe, because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Gemini.